Hold on. Okay, now you can see my face. Good afternoon, Michelle Ron. I hate looking old. Oh my God. I'm only 53. It's like, no. The topic is I don't think you guys ever saw the video I did, false entitlement and entitlement in general, and then there's false entitlement. Like, I did a whole video and then it didn't post, but I was talking about like people that think that they're dating you or like just because they move in with you that they're automatically your boyfriend, which is false entitlement. Like you could have already had a boyfriend, and that happened to me one time before. And then I didn't even know these people were on drugs, and then I found out, and then I tried to kick them out, and they wouldn't leave, and it was a nightmare. So there's entitlement where people think they're entitled. Like if I invited the person in, then he would feel some type of entitlement to say, well, you invited me in here, so I'm your roommate, but not my boyfriend. Still a false entitlement if he tries to claim he's my boyfriend. If I asked him to live there, even if I asked him to live there, that's entitlement to live there. It's not entitlement to be my boyfriend. So that's what I was trying to get the message out, that there's people that feel entitled, some type of way to you. It's like, like it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like if somebody buys you a pair of shoes, like you're supposed to go walking with them. Or like, if it's like, no. Or like, well, if they buy you the shoes, then they might feel a little entitled to like say, oh, I'm your boyfriend because I bought you some shoes. But like, they're still not entitled. But unless you say, hey, well, you offered to buy me shoes. Like if somebody offers anything, somebody will take it. You know, it doesn't mean that you're their boyfriend or they're your girlfriend, unless you want to be, So there's like a lot of people feeling entitled whether they buy you something or whether they take you to dinner. It's like, no, if you want to take me to dinner, just like if I want to take somebody to dinner, they're not entitled to be my boyfriend. I just offered to take them to dinner. Like maybe they, didn't charge me as much as they should have on like a deal or something, like on, like we were doing a business deal and be like, oh, okay, I'll take you to, or, like they let you stay with them, then you take them to dinner. I've done that with my friends. Like when I got my money, I'll be like, hey, let's go eat, and I'll treat because, you're letting me stay here. I've done that, but that doesn't mean you're their boyfriend or they're your boyfriend, something, or you're their girlfriend. So there's a lot of things that people misconstrue about, things in general. Like, because if they offer, if they offer to take you to dinner and they have an ulterior motive, then they feel entitled, like, oh, well, you have to sleep with me because I took you to eat. Like I took you to this 5-star restaurant. It's like, yeah, well, that's what you wanted to do. I didn't say I was gonna sleep with you for it. So like, there's like a lot of different entitlements. It's different if you ask them. It's different if you be like, well, I really need my rent paid and shit, I'll even sleep with somebody to do it. And then they hear that, they'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, so that's different because you said that. You opened up the door to that. So anyway, have a nice day. Recognize the difference between somebody doing a favor for you because they want to or because they feel like they're entitled or they have false entitlement. And false entitlement is made up in their head, basically, that because, they wanted something to conspire with it without consenting with you. It's like, so make things clear with people like, okay, well, this is going to stay at a friendship level whether you take me to dinner or not. So you have to make things clear, and or just like, I'm not really ready for a relationship, but if you don't want to take me to dinner, I understand because you're looking for something I'm not looking for. Just be honest, and then you'll see their true colors. Like if they're really a good person and they just want to have a good time and they want some company, then that's different. It's like, oh yeah, let's go out as friends or let's go to a movie, because I'm not doing nothing tonight, so you got to really make things clear with some people because some people have that ulterior motive and they'll give you like entitlement feelings or false entitlement, like that you were supposed to do it when you didn't even say you were going to do it, so just be careful. Like, share, and subscribe, Michelle Ramon. And don't get old before your time. I don't like I don't like looking old before my time. It's like, no. And I don't like dating younger guys because they normally don't have money and they want you to like babysit them. It's like, no, thank you. I'm not the babysitter. Goodbye.